judge and a law student have been found dead around the Glastonbury area. Jeremy White was found this morning in Abbey Park in what has been described as a horror show. Police initially reported the incident as a wild animal attack, but detectives are drawing clear parallels with the death of Judge Garth Robinson.
I will not sleep till this killer, this coward who hides in the shadows, is brought to the light, brought to justice.
In the beginning, there were two women. How did they meet? How did they get here? Who even are they? Well, who cares? They had found something rare, something so sought after in this dark, confusing world. They had found love. This is a story about love. And life. And love again. It's about the feelings that seem like they'll last forever. But they never do they? Not in this world.
Allyson! You came to this town to be a detective, right? You studied criminology. You're the top of your class. And yet you still can't see how evil this bitch is. You've seen the evidence. She's a fucking murderer! She killed my brothers.
It's more complicated than that, and you know it. They were abuses.
Where are ya? Gotcha.
Everyone's always scared of the creatures in the dark, but you're the real monsters. Standing clear as day in the light as if you got nothing to hide. Listen, I know exactly how you're feeling right now. This is the most important choice of your life. Please, don't do anything reckless. Allyson, you have been shot in the heart. With a taste of my blood, you have been revived, but only until sunrise. You have arrived at a fork in the road. You must make a decision. Either you wait and do nothing, let the damage be done, die as a human, let it all end. Or you drink human blood before sunrise and you will live on. Except you won't really live. You'll be nothing but a monster. One of my kind. A dead corpse. Walking the earth for eternity. Make a decision. And be wise.
Funnily enough, I've always been interested in monsters. Ever since I was a kid.
Tell me a story.
Now?
When I was young.
I had a friend when I was a kid. My only friend, really. She was so cool, and she'd always tell me this folk tale she heard back in her hometown of Lagos in Portugal. Of a woman known as the Red-Eyed Lady. The legend says that on a Thursday night, a presence appears at Ponta de Piedad. Anyone who goes there and feels the presence must stand still and close their eyes. If they turn to see who it is, they see a lady with red eyes. And if they look, everything will burn. Everything will end. A woman who lives for nothing but to kill.
Don't you think that's a bit of an oversimplification? If that's a real woman, I'm sure there's more to her story. Maybe there's a reason why she's angry. A reason to strike at these people invading her space.
Shit. Maybe it is an oversimplification. In the real world, we don't have evil monsters who do nothing but terrify and murder, right? Except that's me. In that man's final moments, he saw a monster. And it burned. It tore his soul apart. To just one person who lived a life and died in this world, I was the Red-Eyed Lady. I was his monster. And monsters can't keep living.
You know, I've heard thousands of stories from all over the world. Stories of good, stories of evil, stories of people being misunderstood. Have you ever heard of Morgana Le Fay?
Yeah. She's the evil witch who hates King Arthur. Are you telling me witches are also real?
Morgana was a defender. She defended people and she defended beliefs against the people on top. And she lost. And the same very people told the tales of her as an evil villain, an irredeemable monster.
ancient history at this point.
But we still haven't moved on. We're so attached to the story of Morgana the monster.
Is that meant to mean something to me?
Listen,
You only see yourself as a monster because the world tells us we're monsters. They tell us that we are the freaks hiding under children's beds, ready to strike. But we were put there. We were forced down there by the history books and by the same people who stole our achievements. They stole our dreams and our hopes. And they took them for themselves. If you die now and you stay dead, sure, you won't feel like a monster anymore. That's because you won't feel anything. You won't feel joy. You won't feel love. You won't feel those quiet moments. You won't feel those loud, beautifully chaotic moments. You won't feel nothing at all. You're the scum of the earth. Keep on getting away with making another one of us feeling like a monster. I don't think I'll be able to bear that. I've been alone for too long.
High heels off, jacket on. Stepping out in the cold. I'll stir the tea when I grow old. Soaking in the leaks and the mold.
I have made my decision. I will live death.
High heels off, jacket on. Step